even drink water. All my other teammates, they were passing out, throwing up. You know why? Because they was having sex. Now that I look back,
they was having sex between the practices.
A lot of it.
I remember there was some niggas on the team. It was like, I remember the two. I remember in the 2 days, right? There was niggas on the team. Like, we gotta go see some hoes and then come back to practice.
That's it.
Yeah, there was gym bitches.
And get spares on them too.
Getting their little rides sucked by these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Come on, huh? You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't. They was out smoking, they was drinking. I wasn't doing none of that. And I was knocking niggas out.
That's
the
why.
coach was like, damn, son, this dude crazy. But now looking back on my life, I was like, that's because I wasn't having sex. I kept all my energy. I could run. I wasn't needing no water, nothing. You see, Aki?
I was able to do backflips and
Yashamar got
that tree right there.
Yashamar got the highest I ever seen a man get doing a backflip.
Man, like Michael Jordan.
He did backflips higher than he can do front flips.
Bro, man, those ages 12, 13, 14, 15, man, I was doing backflips. Off of buildings and shit.
Man, that was scary.
I don't know how I did it. I always landed on my feet, and my feet never cracked.
It was scary.
That's how I know, man. Like y'all brothers, you're telling the truth, man.
So now we have to return back to their essence, as like a child. A child ain't having no sex, and why you think they so full of energy, brothers? Because they're not giving out their life for us, man. That's what the Lord meant by that, man. You gotta be born again. So everything that you're doing, you gotta keep it at a minimum. If you gonna, pop your woman and shit, man, try to go like 3 months without doing it. Try to go 2 months. Try to go as long as you can.
Just pop without buzzing.
You got certain Jakes that pop without.
But I'll be honest, man, that's very difficult.
I've actually, it can be done. I've done it before.
It can be done, but let's be honest. Even in your sleep, you can have like a wet dream, and some of this semen, you gonna release it. So
especially
it can be done, but that's a practice in itself. Brothers have to have that type of control. It can be done though. You're right. But I'm telling you, like being like a unit, being a unit where you ain't doing nothing, that's even better. For the younger brothers, man, that's coming in, if you can do that,
it's gonna be hard for them.
You know?
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah. You know that the younger generation, they're not having sex like that.
Yeah.
But you know like the ones that's like, 19.
So you might got a point.
They're all into that virtual shit. You know what I mean? They're not really like engaging with each other.
Beautiful point.
Like they used to.
And a lot of them be sharp too.
Yeah.
I'm messing sharp youngest, man. I'm like, this motherfucker remind me of me.
Come, you right, bro, because a lot of them, they into making money, fast money. They ain't really, the women, you right. The women are attracted to nerds in this generation.
Yeah.
Right. The brothers right.
Yeah, that's right.
They attracted to nerds in this generation.
They really the anti-social generation. They even wear the shirt anti-social club. I be seeing them. You know what I mean?
Beautiful. You on the money, bro.
I mean, that's how Elon Musk.
Yeah.
And I never knew that shit. I'm like, man, that's how this motherfucker was able to stay so strong even in the midst of his. Because it was a time where he almost went bankrupt.
Look at Mike Tyson. The best part of his career, he wasn't popping nothing.
For 5 years. He said for 5 years.
He was undefeated. He was undefeated. But as soon as he started indulging in shit, that's when he started losing.
That's beautiful.
He started, when he went back to the world.
Yeah. That's when he started losing.
That's when he started losing. Getting his ass kicked by Buster Douglas and shit.
Whack niggas.
Getting locked up by...
Whack niggas beat his ass.
By Robin Givens and shit.
She locked him up.
Yeah.
And so
Undisputed is about Mike Tyson. That's a story about Mike Tyson.
That's right.
He lost that fight.
And so check this out, brothers. That's why Superman wasn't having no sex. He didn't have no sex with Lois Lane.
Right. He was just saving her.
He was just, you know what I'm saying?
Flying her away.
You see what I'm saying? So he was at his strongest.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. And and then he was at his weakest whenever Lois was in danger or some shit.
Thank you.
When something happened to Lois.
Yeah.
No.
Hancock. You think about Hancock. Same thing with Hancock. When he got around the woman, when he got around the woman, he became weak. So they had to stay away from each other. Otherwise, he was gonna fucking die. Remember that, bro? And then
Superman, he'll lose his mind. He'll go crazy, man. There's another universe of Superman. When Lois Lane died, he lost it, bro.
Wow.
So that goes to show you, women have change men too.
Yeah, so
he changed it to a villain, man.
Limit your interaction with these women, man. If you want to really reach that level of being able to communicate with your Hawashai, man, gotta, man, minimize your time dealing with these women. Like right now, brothers basically gotta be selfish with their energy right now, cause we're at a pivotal time. So this is the time where you need to be working on your inner man. You should be spending a lot of time by yourself in nature. Hey man, if you can't go to the beach, go out there and let your feet get on the sand. Let your feet touch the sand. Lay on the sand.
Yeah, there's plenty of beaches out here on the East Coast.
Come on, Akim.
Every state, man, got like a little beach.
Yeah, you got a beach like 20 minutes from here called Sandy Point.
Beautiful.
Yeah. They got.
Come on, now.
You gotta go all the way.
Soon as I said that, see that? See, that's the spirit. I think that's a turkey vulture. That might be a turkey vulture, bro. But that's how you know what I just said was on point, though. That was the confirmation. See, by you doing that, you understand that the ground has all the nutrients you need in it. Listen to what I'm saying, brothers. Everything our body is made up of is in the ground right now. All right?
It comes from the earth.
Everything that we made up comes from the earth. Waters. So by you simply connecting back with the earth, you're grounding yourself, man.
That's why that's why a lot of Jake, when they get money, majority of them, they move out by the ocean and shit.
Thank you.
They go by the islands and shit like that, Puerto Rico, certain places.
You know,
because the waters, we're made up of water. The water sounds brain is like peaceful. Looking at water and being by water is a sense of peace.
And that help
by the beach and shit. You're right.
And that help you retain your money. That because it putting you on a higher frequency. All right. That's why you think the dolphins, people become another person when they encounter dolphins and stuff, man. They get in the water with the dolphins and stuff. All right. All these things are purifying all your energy systems in your spiritual body. You have a spiritual body and a physical body. The goal is to unite your spiritual body with your physical body. All right? That's the goal. That's what it is to become what? God on earth again, man. To integrate both. Because you can't just operate with just your physical, your flesh. The Most High ain't going to sup with you. He want to see what you're doing spiritually. That's why he said, look, if you want to see me, start fasting. Yahushua fasted 40 days. He couldn't be defeated by no one. Yeah, even Satan himself couldn't defeat Yahushua.
Yeah, because when you fast, you in the spirit, man.
Thank you, brother.
You don't eat no food, your body, you lose the connection from your body, and you're more connected to the spiritual realm.
And then you start drawing the nutrients from the very air. Yeah, Yahushua was drawing nutrients and everything he needed from the air, bro.
So actually his spiritual powers grew. When he fasted, actually, to be honest with you, man. So he already had spiritual power, but when he let the body go, his powers grew. That's why when Satan came, man, he couldn't do nothing.
No match.
Because he was at one with the Most High.
Thank you.
He was in the spiritual. He was right there.
That's it. Beautiful, huh?
You fast. You forget you even fasted. You forget. Like me, well, you know, your brothers knew what happened.
This is 1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Turn to the inner man. It's time to turn to the inner man. Work on yourself. Now it's time for us to get our house in order. Meaning what? Your body. All right? Spiritually and physically. All right, it's time to turn to the inner man and strengthen that man. Because your woman might leave you during the time of Jacob's trouble.
That's true.
So it's now time to learn how to depend on yourself. That's what I've been telling these brothers. We're going to have to learn how to make sure that we have our own connection with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because some people will try to use this when you got camps and big camps. They'll try to say, well, see, you're nothing without your camp. All right? You're nothing without being with all these brothers and stuff. You see? But see, they don't understand that God is with us individually. This brother knows enough and has everything that when all hell break loose, I'm confident, 100% confident that he's going to be able to do what he was sent here to do, which is to lead other people. Yashamar the same way. These brothers going to become their own what? Their own. We basically like the Punisher on the right-hand side.
Shit, I've done it
meaning
before,
you're a one-man army.
I've dated chicks, man. I taught their whole family, man. You know, when you first coming in, I start getting in the spirit, man. I be teaching the whole family. How you know all that?
That's it. Because that's
what
you're going to do in the future. Yeah, the Most High might send 1,000 people your way, and you're gonna have to protect them.
And they're gonna listen to you.
They're gonna be up under your hedge of protection. And that's why he put us out first.
That's why we always have visions of each other, like protecting people, you know.